Ask anybody in the business.
Set! Cowboy 80! Go! Set! Here we go, set! Come on, set! Cougar knife! Ready! Let's go! Down! Go! Here we go! Let's go now! Hawk! Let go! Set! Ready! Shut up!
let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Prime. Straight to the air here, it's Young. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
To T.J. Hawkinson.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
5 brings up. Second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Young. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
A gain of 10 yards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air yet again. Young. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Young again. Brought in Ty Felton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Buying some time left. Has it in close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here we go. 60.
Jones. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of...
Vikings and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Right now, don't run your mouth too quick. Get
first down. Young. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Has a man on target to Johnson. Well, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Deep shot off his back foot. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On 2nd and 10, Young. Hits him on the in route. Continuing to move past the 45. Still fighting forward. Deontay Johnson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly. The Vikings ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Young. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment Big defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
TJ Hawkinson, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. You're going play action. Young. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety.
In the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The ball carrier. Diamador Lenore on the tackle.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Gain of 9 yards.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Young. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. Dodges another stop. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings hold an 11-point advantage. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles. The Vikings ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Let's go now.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Crashes through a tackle. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for TJ
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Young to throw. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Jones off the pistol give. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Addison, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Young. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
So first down from the 41.
That's another Vikings first down.
Play action now, Young. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Vikings first down.
Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Again, it's Young. Throw is caught, and that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a T.J. Hawkinson. Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Play action. Here's Young. Has it downfield, working the left. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His second score. Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 29.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Young off first and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over just shy of the 40. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defense.
The Vikings ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And even after giving up the score, they still enjoy a 3-score advantage, so pressure not too heavy just yet.
Let's go now. Go.
Young on the play action. Sheds off a rusher. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Okay, ready?
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Ready? Viking, eight, hut.
Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Big catch made, and he got beat in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throw left side finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the air yet again. Young. That's his man, Felton. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A 7-yard
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Line.
So first down from the 41. Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 16,
It's 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Young again. Escapes the pocket. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in football. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. First and 10, here's Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
Hey, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field to find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Come on, set, go!
They'll start with a give to Jones. Runs around him, he's got space. 30! He's at the 10! And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
The Vikings ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Ready, ready! Cougar 19! Get this happening. Get these 3 points. Kick in.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go! Check out!
Now a give up the middle to Jones. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Rush coming for Young. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered.
The Vikings are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Let's go now! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 3 points of view! It's an easy 3! Ready, ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Ball carrier. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? 70 Lions!
And going play action. Young. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
11 more yards.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First down.
Year after year, the best
First and goal at the
offenses are
2-yard line.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. There he goes, right sideline. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings are running them out of the building. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just...
The Vikings ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Young hangs onto it. Escapes a defender. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here. On third down, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going for it himself. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do.